Whispers in the hallowed hall, ragtime echoes of silence. The cathedral loomed in the misty night, its spires piercing the drizzle. The ancient stones whispered secrets of the past. Inside, tranquility enveloped me, the scent of varnished wood and incense, lingering like old prayers. This was my nightly realm, hushed service and unvoiced prayers. The rain's rhythm against stained glass mirrored the gentle water from my mop, creating a melody of solitude. As I moved through the vast emptiness, the cathedral felt like an ocean of stillness. My footsteps echoed like ripples. I paused by a pew, the cool wood beneath my fingers, gazing at the altar where candles flickered like steady beacons. My heart ached with an unseen burden, words seeking release. Lord of mercy, I whispered, the vastness swallowing my voice. I feel so alone, so lost. I don't know where I belong. Silence stretched, offering contemplation, as if the stones waited for me to listen, to hear the divine whisper. The organist began playing, the notes swelling into the space, their beauty haunting and hopeful. Each note painted a portrait of faith, echoing off the walls and illuminated saints. The melody wrapped around my heart, probing and questioning my weary soul. The music was both balm and mirror, reflecting my disquiet. Could I find my place here? Leaning the mop, I knelt on the cold marble, eyes closed, feeling anchored by the stone. Shepherd of my soul, I prayed, letting music and longing guide me. Lead me through this darkness, show me where I belong. The quiet after my prayer was filled not with emptiness, but with promise. The music whispered peace, as if carrying divine assurance into my uncertainty. By the time my duties were done, the rain was a soft mist. I lingered in the doorway, watching droplets dance in the lamplight, tiny prisms of fleeting beauty. Something within me had shifted, a lightness akin to the sky, clearing after a storm. I understood the need to reach out. The organist's jubilant notes celebrated my quiet transformation. I stepped towards the loft, drawn by newfound courage. I called softly, my voice steady. those echoes carrying my greeting. Thank you for the music. It helped me hear something I needed to. My words hung in the air, an offering of gratitude and connection. The organist turned a warm smile, eyes reflecting wisdom. Sometimes he replied gently, "It's about listening." His words resonated deeply, nudging me towards understanding and connection. In his response, I felt a spark of belonging, a thread weaving through my isolation, a simple act yet profound, a divine nudge towards community and shared faith, the beginning of a journey graced by connection. Holy One, in the quiet of the night you spoke. Grant me ears to listen and a heart to learn. Lead me into your loving embrace, where I find my place in you. Amen. Cacti echoes in the attic. Dusty fingers delve into a cedar box, exuding aged lavender and the sweet melancholy of forgotten springs. The afternoon sun streams through the small attic window, casting a golden light on the worn floorboards, illuminating the room in an ethereal glow. An old hymn, my late husband's favorite, echoes faintly like a distant lullaby that teases the edges of my memory. The melody mingles with the rustle of the attic air, as if the past itself has risen to offer a soothing embrace. I sift through the box, uncovering a sepia photograph of us, our laughter captured forever in a smile frozen by time. It is a bittersweet blessing, this gathering of moments now lost around me. The cedar scent mingles with time-stained letters, their edges softened by years of silence. A soft breeze stirs, lifting the corners of yellowed envelopes, whispering stories of what once was. The doorbell rings sharply below, piercing the delicate solitude. My heart lurches, unready to engage with the world since his passing. With a deep sigh I murmur, Lord of mercy, grant me strength, my voice trembling with the weight of dust and echoes. Memories, absence and presence, each step a testament to the life that filled this house. At the doorstep stands Mrs. Alvarez, her kind eyes twinkling with warmth. She holds a bouquet of wildflowers, vibrant against the early winter gray. The fresh earth scent evoking renewal with an uncanny familiarity. I thought you might like some company, she says softly, her voice a comforting embrace that eases the weight of my solitude. Her offer, unexpected yet welcome, nudges me towards a truth I have long resisted. I have isolated myself too long. A spark of longing for connection flickers within, one that I feared had been extinguished. My heart softens and another prayer forms within. Holy One, melt my hesitance, guide me to see what you see. Over tea in my kitchen, the bouquet now positioned in a vase on the table between us. We talk gradually, our laughter emerges tentative and then freely, weaving a connection like a tiny stream carving its way through rocky terrain. Later alone, I find myself kneeling by the window, where afternoon sun and shadow dance together. The world beyond the glass calls to a deep part of me, stirring an unspoken need to reach beyond my fear and embrace the present. Lord of mercy, I whisper, heart unraveling in the stillness. I miss him terribly, but I miss living too. Help me let others in. Tears trace warm trails down my cheeks, a testament to tightly held grief, now surrendered into God's hands. The room holds its breath, possibilities seem alive as I release my grief to God. The quiet symphony of life playing softly around me. Assurance envelops me like a shepherd guiding me to green pastures, whispering comfort and peace into the hollow spaces of my heart. The turning dawns with a courage I scarcely recognize. I dress slowly, each action a ritual of hope as winter's breath wraps around my tentative steps. Toward the church, the door stands before me, a daunting and inviting threshold that promises solace beyond. Inside, the hum of hymns and reverence greets me, melodies soothing, akin to balm upon a long-standing wound. I find a seat, my heart fluttering with anticipation and fear. Bowing my head, I offer a silent vow. Holy One, I am here to listen. Peace descends softly, illuminating the resistance I had harbored. Listening opens the heart to divine whispers, unfurling the quiet strength of grace. winter holding tightly, yet whispering of spring beneath the frost. Ellie moved along the path, clutching a crumpled, unsent letter intended for her estranged father, a plea for reconciliation. Her steps crunched the leaves, echoing her inner turmoil amidst the silence. Ellie knelt on cold stone at the summit, the letter held to her heart. Lord of mercy, she whispered, her breath melding with the morning air. I'm lost, and I can't do this alone. I need your guidance. Her prayer, a thread of faith, rose silently, seeking transformation and peace. In the silence, she felt a gentle nudge in her soul, a promise of renewal, like the first bud pushing through frost. The burden she carried lightened, shared by unseen hands. A flicker of hope ignited. A distant call, returning home. Morning light softened the world, lightening Ellie's heart despite the letter's weight in her pocket. Back in her kitchen, the lamps glow underskirt the divine whispers from the mountain. She tried again, pen trembling over a fresh page. Father, she wrote, I've missed you. I want to mend the broken pieces. Her words built a bridge over their divide. Tears blurred her vision, but she continued. She prayed, surrendering her worries. Shepherd of my soul, grant me courage and peace. Help me bridge the distance between us. The courage to act, the letter and headed to the post office. The air had slightly warmed, a promise of life in the breeze. Each step was guided by her shepherd towards a hopeful touch. At the post office she hesitated, the letter tied in her grip. Her father's distant image loomed as unyielding as the mountain, steadying her courage. A gentle conviction enveloped her, warming her spirit. I am with you always, echoed in her soul, a sacred reminder of divine presence. Resolved, she handed the letter to the clerk, watching it join others, a symbolic act, marking both an end and a beginning. She exhaled deeply, feeling liberation wash over her. Ellie emerged into sunlight, inhaling hope. The uncertain path ahead was now interwoven with healing, faith and newfound courage. The world, vast and inviting, seemed ready to welcome anew. Holy One, in my moments of doubt and fear, be my guiding light. Grant me strength to seek reconciliation, and wisdom to act with love. May your peace be the compass of my soul, leading me towards the dawn of new beginnings with grace.